What's going on, guys? Johnny B here again with another vlog, and today we're actually on our way over to look at this house right now. There's this house for sale that I've been looking at. It's been for sale. It actually just went up about 9 days ago, so we're gonna head over and check it out. We're just going for fun, honestly. We got the real estate agent to come and give us a tour, so we're actually on our way over there right now. So that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to see, what it looks like on the inside. And yeah, I know the outside, like the landscaping around the outside isn't completely done. It's kind of like a blank canvas, so it's like once you buy the house, you can do whatever you want to the outside because it was just recently built. So that's gonna be exciting. Let's do it. I'm ready, and we'll see y'all there. Nobody waves ever. So the one thing that sucks is that it's on a dirt road. I mean, if you're good with dirt, then it's fine. All right, so it's the last house down here. Yes, it's on a dirt road, but I think it's rather unique. Okay, so I noticed the really cool thing about this house is it's actually got a vineyard in front of it, but it's literally the nicest manicured vineyard I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, look at this. You ready? Like vineyard goals, just goals. There it is. Alright guys, so we made it. I'm gonna jump out right now and we're gonna look around. I love looking at houses. I've always loved looking at houses just because, here we are. Look at this bidet. Yeah. Alright guys, so unfortunately I was not able to record. I found that out very quickly when I got there. So, I mean, it makes sense. I totally understand. I'm still a guy that lives there, so I wouldn't want anyone recording my stuff either. So I like it. Initial thoughts. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. Like, they want 1.275 for it, which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a house. And it's like, it's in a great spot. I mean, honestly, the land and vineyard alone, I've done a lot of research, and the land and vineyard alone would probably be about 8. So they want, 500, 600 for the house, which makes sense. But, I mean, there's only 2 bedrooms in the entire house. It's a 3,500 square foot house with 2 bedrooms. So I've never seen a house with 2 bedrooms in it. So that's just one thing I've noticed. But I mean, 2 bedrooms, you can't sleep anyone besides, like, it's just me and my dad at my house right now, so it would work for me and him. But like, if anyone else were to come, like my grandparents were to come, it wouldn't work. So unfortunately, that one is not in the picture, or ever really was. It's really expensive, but it's just fun to look, so we're just cruising right now, and I'm gonna go get some food because I'm really hungry. We might meet up with Robert. I'm gonna text him right now and see what he's doing, and yeah. Alright guys, so I decided before we go get some food, I'm actually going to do a little bit of house hunting. I just wanted to show you guys a few of the really, really expensive houses that aren't quite for sale right now. This one just recently was, but this white one right here with this beautiful driveway, this is like one of my favorite houses because of the driveway. I just love the white and just the way the driveway is long, how it curves, and you can go around right there in the trees. I just love the way it's laid out. And then if we come over on this side, right next door, there's this house that just sold for $3 million in March. Look at this. Do you see that? You see that? That's insanity, okay? Like, that is insane. Like, I love how the front of the house comes over and you can like pull your cars underneath, that overhang thing, or the flying buttress or whatever they call that. I absolutely love that. Like, that is one thing that in my house I would need, because I would just park, like, if I had an Aventador or something, I would just park my Aventador outside. I'd just be like, oh yeah, that's my car, just chilling outside, Look at this one. This one's got gold leaf fence. So this guy's fence has gold leaf all over it. But look at, we're gonna drive through here. I know there's a house up here. It's actually for sale right now. They want 2.999999. So they want basically $3 million for it. And after tax, 3.4, 3.3 or something like that. So just insane numbers, guys. Like absolutely just bonkers money. Let's go check it out. It's right up here. All right, guys, so this one's not for sale, but look at this house. I just love how you can park your car and there's a room above that garage right there. I think that's really cool. But this right here, this white one is for sale for $3 million. Look at this. It's like the White House, literally the White House. Look at this one. This guy loves horses and like it's like really like Arizona style. Check this out. So that's pretty crazy. I saw this house for sale on Zillow right here. They're all right next to each other. It's like this area I'm driving through. Check this out. This one's 1.1. They call that the wheel well house because you get that little barn thing down in the dirt with like a little wheel well on the side. I don't think there's any water or it runs because it doesn't rain or anything in California, so it's pretty dry. All right, guys, so we made it over to Santiago Estates right now. If you look inside this fence, you'll see this house. It's like the White House or something. You see that? It's like, I couldn't even explain. At night, there's a giant chandelier that is glowing. It just hangs in the middle of that, and they got like 2 Bentleys or something, so that's a really nice one. I always look at that when I drive through here. Let's see, there's so many. Let me just find, there's one house particular that is my absolute favorite in this entire area. I'll show you right now, it's coming up here shortly. This house right here, as we come down this mountain, it's white. It was actually abandoned about 2 years ago, and then they put $800,000 into it, and it's gorgeous now, check it out. So they made it white, and it's very, very East Coasty in my opinion, like very, very White House-ish looking. They took a lot of the trees out down here. It was really overgrown, and they put 800 grand into it. So I guess the inside is absolutely gorgeous. I've looked at it online, and it definitely is. It's all white on the inside. Their colors are like white and chrome, so very high-tech looking on the inside for like a very, you know, colonial looking house. I think that's really interesting. As we make our way up this hill though, those people have a vineyard in their front yard. If you look over on this side, you'll see this house is actually for sale right now. They want $2.3 million for this house right here. It's gorgeous. You're talking 12-foot ceilings throughout. It's Spanish style house, so it looks really cool. Very into that culturalness, and you know, I think it's really cool. $2.3 million is a lot for a house. Like, it's a lot, but you definitely get it because you're literally in the highest position in the entire area here, so it's definitely worth the $2.3 million in my opinion. But if you look over here, this is my all-time favorite house over here. This is like a castle. I went to Neuschwanstein. If you guys know castles, about 2 years ago I went to Neuschwanstein in Germany with my dad, and it's a huge castle in Germany, and it really resembles this house. Here, one second, let me pull around here so we can see it a little bit better. So you can see we got the archway right there. And then, you know, you got the 2 pillar things. I just think it's so castle-esque. And you can see right there in that column, you got the 2 diagonal windows. You could tell that's a spiral staircase in that. In my opinion, so cool to have, you know, a spiral staircase in your house inside of a brick cylinder. So that's amazing. And if you guys love Disneyland, check out this house. This house is literally the definition of Disneyland houses. It's very, very, very fantasy looking. I love it. It's very colonial, very, very fantasy looking. It's like a gingerbread house in my opinion. One of the cutest houses in the area. Definitely has a huge rock pool. Absolutely love it. This house is covered in stone. It's one of my favorite houses in this area. I actually was here one time in the Maserati I drove over here, and they let me take pictures in front of their house for my Instagram page. But look at this one. I love how they have the grass down the center of the driveway right here. I just think that's an amazing detail that they added. You know, you don't get to drive on it because, you know, your tires go on either side, but it's just, this is genius, you know. I love the point on that. And then over there in the back corner, you can see you got an RV parking spot. I think this house is amazing. All right, guys, so we stopped on the side of this downhill slope right here, and it's just a great shot of all these like multi-million-dollar houses right here. Just check this out. So that house was for sale for $4 million like 3 or 4 years ago. It's about 12,000 square feet. Insane. It's got a tennis court at the bottom and a long driveway. That house is very Mediterranean, and so is that one. Huge, both over 7,000 square feet. I don't think they've been for sale since I've known about it, but that one's got a huge tennis court in the corner. You can see the lights. This house is just huge. That house is just huge. That house below is just huge, and they're just all huge, okay? All these houses are just way too much space. Like, no one needs that much space, but everyone wants that much space, so you just have it. You just have it. Like, if you can afford it, you do it. And it's just a thing. So last house I'm gonna show you guys. If you guys look up here, you can see there's an entire, look at that, there's 10 windows on the front of that house. And there's actually an entire row of windows below it as well. So there's 15 windows on the front of that house. Don't throw a rock, you'll regret it. Okay guys, so I totally lied. I said that last house was gonna be the last house, but look at this one. This house is so ranchy. The only thing this house is missing is horses and like animals and farm animals and stuff, because it's so ranchy. Look at that. So I love the red and the browns, and they have the RV parking over there. I just think it's really cool. They got the American flag flowing in the wind, and they got this little bridge. It's just a great house. It's just a great house. It's just a great house. But you can buy the dirt above it. You can see the for sale sign up there. The dirt above it's for sale. You'd be surprised. You can't even buy 5 acres for less than like $700,000. Like no house. Like if you want to buy 5 acres in Temecula, it's like 500 grand. Seriously. So we're gonna grab some food because I'm really hungry, and then probably head back to the house. And yeah, the Home Style Ranch Chicken Club.
Okay, so you want that?
Can I do orange soda?
Sure.
All right, get this food, chow down, and probably head back to the house, do some trampoline stuff. Hopefully this video is not too long. It's probably about 12 minutes at this point. We'll see. Oh shoot, found another Genesis, check it out. See, that's clean as hell. I gotta lower mine. All right, so I just chowed down on Jack in the Box, and I saw the Genesis, and I left the parking lot so fast I had time to catch up to it. You know, hardcore Genesis lover right here. You know. We're on the way to the house right now. Robert's gonna meet us there. He's gonna grab food because I just ate. We'll see you guys back at the house in about, a few seconds. All right, guys, so we just got back to the house right now. Isn't that crazy how I learned to do that? Literally, when you become a vlogger, you gain the special ability to teleport anywhere you want. It's crazy. It literally is just insane. So, right now, we're actually on our way out to the trampoline right now because it's super shady. Look at this. This time of the day at about 3 o'clock, about 3:10, this huge tree blocks the sun perfectly. So, we're going to jump for a little bit. I'm just going to set you guys up like right here somewhere. All right, guys, so I'm going to just do a little montage of me doing some flips again like normal. And yeah, you guys enjoy. Alrighty, jump down here. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. This is probably where I'm going to end it, unfortunately, because it's like 100 degrees outside and I'm exhausted. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, leave a subscribe. And if you have anything to say at all, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.